Yo, what's going on, guys? Today is another Dokkan video. I know 3 Dokkan videos in a row. Where's the Fortnite content? Trust me, guys. I'm gonna do one more Dokkan video after this, and then I'll get back to the Fortnite content, or I'll do a Fortnite video first and then Dokkan. But this video is gonna be a beginner's guide to Dokkan. I noticed. Well, the reason I'm doing this is because of my friend, Christian. He kept asking me a bunch of stuff, and I was like that he didn't know about, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do a beginner's guide to this game. I'm gonna go over a bunch of stuff, just like the normal stuff that you find here, like support items, awakening medals, training items, treasure, dragon stones, the hidden potential system, events, and Baba shop. And I'm also gonna be going over things that have to do with battles, so like team builds, the leader and passive skills, type advantages, type disadvantages, Dokkan awakening, the card rarities, and reverse Dokkan awakening. So let's hop straight into this. It's gonna be a long video. Okay. So we're gonna start off with the items. The items you find over here. If you click on team and items, you have training items, awakening medals, support items, treasure, potential orbs, or other. And other usually it's just a bunch of tickets. Here in training items, you use these things to train up your characters. And I'll actually train up a character right now using some training items. So let's find someone to train them. Let's train this. Let's train this Android 18. There's training locations that the higher, basically, the more you go up, the better it gets. However, the gravity chamber, 150 times gravity, is the best place to go. It grants you super success, and they're quite rare to get, so I'm not gonna use it. Not such a low character. And here, you use training items to train your characters, and if it wants to load, okay, there you go, like that. Training items, it's pretty self-explanatory. You use it to train your characters. Awakening medals, these are probably the most valuable items in the game because you wouldn't be able to get good cards without them. You wouldn't be able to awaken your cards without them. So basically what they're here to do is pretty much what it says, to awaken characters. You pretty much need one of, it's either Gregory, it's most of the time a Gregory, or Bubbles to Dokkan awaken, to Z awaken someone. And something from the second row, something from the third row, and something from the fourth row. And you'll always, to get an SSR to Yor, you'll always need either a Supreme Kai or an Elder Kai, and I have quite a bit. So, and there's character-specific medals to Dokkan Awaken cards. So, let's see if we can actually Dokkan Awaken anybody. And oh yeah, we can Z Awaken this person. See, the Supreme Kai, a North Kai, a Bobby. Yeah, you awakening medals, and they move to a UR. So let's Z Awaken. Right there. I know once you go to once they increase to UR, you can activate their hidden potential, but let's not do that right now. I can't. I don't think I can do a specific Dokkan Awaken right now, so we're just gonna hold off on that. But Dokkan Awaken, basically, once you get enough character-specific awakening medals, you can Dokkan Awaken someone. And support items, you take these in battle. What people usually use are Sensu Bean or Dende, which recovers everyone's HP and it removes all negative effects. They use Ghost Usher, which delays all the attacks. So let's say you're getting attacked on rotation, you use this item, all the attacks go away until the next rotation. A King Yema, which reduces damage received by 50%, which it's a pretty good item. This Whis, I have legit none, reduces damage received by 40%, but for 2 turns. Icarus, reduces damage received by 30% for 2 turns. This Android 8, recovers 70% and allies defense plus 50% for 2 turns. That's one of my personal favorite items to run. This Bulma, which recovers 70%. Yeah, it's pretty. You'll see the item effects, but those are these are some of the most popular ones that people run. Treasure. Let's go to treasure. Treasure, you can use this treasure most common treasure you're gonna get is incredible gems, but there's I don't know how to explain it. Like season. I would say, I guess the good way to put it is seasonal treasures like this. These metal fruits come every time the Dragon Ball GT Black Star DB Saga event. That you can get this type of treasure in that event, which only comes certain times. This treasure Kachi Kachin comes from the Dragon Ball Super Universal Survival Saga event, which comes whenever it comes. This comes from the Vegeta, the Rage Vegeta event. So like a bunch of these, yeah, they all come from specific seasonal events, except for the Supreme Kai Stones and the Incredible Gems. They're always here. The Supreme Kai Stones you get from the Super missions, and I actually completed a mission, so let's collect this. But you get the Supreme Kai Stones from these Super missions. You can get them from here. Look, let's see right there. Yeah, you'll see the missions. I'm not sure what rank you need to be, but I know you need to be a specific rank to actually unlock those missions. Okay, now we're gonna talk about stones, dragon stones. Without dragon stones, you're screwed. But we're talking about how to get dragon stones. So, dragon stones can be obtainable from every single quest stage there is. You can grind these out. I'm telling you guys, you can get like at least 600 dragon stones just from these stages alone. Trust me, guys. You can get dragon stones from completing missions. Like, let's see. If I were to clear the specific Extreme Z battle under special conditions, I'll get a dragon stone. There's a bunch of missions that you can get dragon stones with, and you can get them from that. You can get them from summoning Shenron. One of the wishes is to get 10 dragon stones. You can get them from events. Like if they overload, but most events will give you dragon stones for completing the stages. Z battle, you can get dragon stones for completing every stage. Like every stage you'll get a dragon stone. Like see, one dragon stone right there. Okay, and the story, you should get, most of the time you will get dragon stones like this one. See, dragon stones for every stage. On this one you should get dragon stones for every stage. This is what, if it wants to show up. Where is it? Other rewards. Yeah, you'll get dragon stones at the end. Most of them you'll get dragon stones, and I think that's about it on getting dragon stones. But these items are really valuable. Oh, you can also buy them. Yeah. Okay. The hidden potential system. The hidden potential system is one of the best things in the game. These will give your cards a massive upgrade. Like, let's see, which one did I? Let's see, look at this. This Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he starts off like basic status, like this is without the hidden potential system. He has 11,000 HP, 9,000 attack, and 5,200 defense. And this is how he is with the potential system. Let's go to, look at his stats. Look at his stats with the potential system. It went up by 5,000, went up by another 5,000, and the defense went up by 6,000. Guys, the potential system is insane, and it unlocks these hidden skills. You can get combo attacks, critical hits, evasion. You get boosts, all these boosts, and you get the hidden potential system once you reach level 50. Yeah, and you use potential orbs to unlock the hidden potential. Now we're gonna briefly go over most of these events. The story events pretty much has what the title explains. Their stories, like this, the Vegeta Indomitable Warrior. It's from the Battle of Gods arc where Beerus slaps Bulma, Vegeta gets mad. That's basically what this story is. This one is the BoJack movie, where I never watched the BoJack movie, so I can't explain that one, but all these are just story events. Like these, they're story events. The growth challenge, growth events. Actually, never did this. You basically get a bunch of stuff from here. Like this, you can get from Pan Secret Adventure. You get rank XP. Epic Showdown. You can get a free card. That's pretty good once you start off. At least you get potential orbs, you get training items, Zenny, like a bunch of stuff. So they basically help you grow. Challenges, these are where all the Dokkan events will be located. These will challenge you until you die, okay? And these is where you can get these, the LR Frieza and LR Goku and Z Battle. Oh, I hate this mode so much because it hits so hard, but that's Z Battle is where you can Extreme Z Awakening. You can do Extreme Z Awakenings on characters for, right now on Global, only the Extreme Z Awakening for Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Legendary Super Saiyan Broly out, but I have Goku Extreme Z Awakening to, I think, to the third Extreme Z Awaken. His third stage out of 7. There's 7 Extreme Z Awakenings for every Extreme Z Battle character. And lastly, for like just the normal stuff, is Baba's Shop. Here you can get a bunch of stuff. You can get stuff with your treasure. Like I said, some of it's only seasonal. You can get stuff with your Zenny. This will always stay the same. This will never change. And trait points, where this has a reset of, I'm not sure actually, but this resets, and every time and a new card comes out and new items come out with, and you can get them with trade points, which are points obtainable with, you can sell your characters for trade points, you can sell your training items for trade points, you can sell your awakening medals, or you can sell your support items. But most of the time, oh my god, I'm gonna sell all of these. I'm gonna sell all of these. No, you mostly sell your characters for points, but I'm not gonna sell anyone right now. Okay, and you can also sell your characters for other things, like Zenny, but don't do that. So yeah, okay. Now we're gonna go into battle stuff. We're gonna start off with the leaders and the passive skills. Okay, so leaders. Here's an example of a good leader. This, oh, not this one. No. This Super Gogeta has Super Int type Ki plus 3 in HP attack and defense plus 120%. Extreme Int type Ki plus 1 in HP attack and defense plus 50%. This basically applies to all Int types pretty much, and it'll give you a massive HP attack and defense boost along with some Ki. So like here I have a team with him, the Super Int team. I'm not sure why I have this Gotenks on, but it shouldn't be Gotenks. I'm not sure who it should be, but it shouldn't be Gotenks. But now he's a good leader for this team. This Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito, he is Super types Ki plus 3 in HP attack and defense plus 50%. The only reason it's only 50% for this guy is because Super there's only 2 types. There's Super and Extreme, and it's such a vague class that it can't be like extremely high percentage, because you could basically run every good guy on here. Another good leader skill is Realm of Gods category. Ki plus 2 HP attack and defense plus 120%, or Int type Ki plus 2 and HP attack and defense plus 40%. Mostly all of the category leaders will have that type of leader skill. And examples of a bad leader skill would probably be let's just go to this guy. Int, nope, that's kind of good. Okay, this guy. Oh my god, who has a bad leader skill? I'm trying to find a guy who has a bad leader skill. Oh my Jesus. Oh god. Oh my. Can I find someone that has a bad leader skill? Here, like Int type Ki plus 3. This guy is a free-to-play character, but his like only to be Int type Ki plus 3. That's kind of bad, because it only works on Ki. No HP boost, no attack boost, no defense boost, and yeah, that's like there'll be multiple examples, like AGL Tech Strength type attack plus 20%. That it applies to multiple elements, but it only like applies to attack. There's no Ki boost, no defense boost, no HP boost. Okay. And this Yamcha Tech and Strike type, yeah, like there's just not more than just one boost. So now I'm gonna talk about elements. There's 5 elements in the game. I'll put up pictures. I'll put a picture of the advantage wheel. There's if you don't, oh my god, I can't. Let me I need to talk about one thing at a time. So let's talk about elements first. There is, let's actually go to the character list. There is AGL, Tech, INT, Strength, and Physical. These all stand for something. AGL is Agility, Tech is Technique, INT is Intelligence, STR is Strength, and PHY is Physical. And they all have, some of them, they always have advantage. Like one of them has advantage over another has a disadvantage. Like AGL has an advantage over Strength, but has a disadvantage against Tech. Tech has an advantage against AGL, but has a disadvantage against INT. INT has advantage against Tech, and is disadvantaged against Physical. Physical is advantage over INT, and it is disadvantaged by Strength. So it's just like one big wheel, and I'll actually put a picture up picture of the wheel right now. So yeah, it's getting hard to talk because there's so much things that I need to talk about. Now we're gonna talk about the Z Awakening and Dokkan Awakening. So you can, I pretty much already went over this, but Z Awakening, it'll move the card to the next rarity, like this. Trying to find something that's maxed. Well, you already saw it. You already saw basically what it was. I took this. Where are you? This Android 18 from an SSR to a UR. Basically, that's what happens. And Dokkan Awakening, most of the time, it'll be to get from a UR to a transcended UR. So UR to a TUR. But sometimes for certain characters, it'll be from a UR to an LR. Like this guy. If I'm to Dokkan Awaken this guy, he'll turn into an LR, but I can't Dokkan Awaken him yet because I haven't completed I haven't gotten his last Awakening medals. Now we're gonna go over card rarities. There's, I'm not sure how many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card rarities. The worst one being normal. I don't have any of those. Then rares, I don't have any. Super rares. Then, yeah, you can see these. Super rares, which are these. Ultra rares, which are most populated like category of types, and then legendary rare. I don't have one. I can't pull any more brothers. But that's what that is. That's what the card rarities are. And now we're gonna go over Reverse Dokkan Awakening. Reverse Dokkan Awakening, basically, like it says, it reverts a transcended UR or higher characters to their pre-Dokkan Awakened status. Basically, let me give you an example. Let's just do it to this guy, should we? Oh yeah, I'll give you an example of a Dokkan Awaken. So here, I can reverse this guy to their pre-Dokkan Awaken state, which will be a UR. So let's reverse Dokkan Awaken them. So see, now they're reversed, and then you can do a reverse Dokkan Awakening, which will return the reverted characters back to their original state, and it'll reverse Dokkan Awaken, and they'll turn back into LRs. To do this, you need incredible hourglasses. I am not completely too sure on how to get that, but you can get that with that, and you can reverse Dokkan Awaken people with incredible hourglasses. I'll put a picture on right now on like the rates to get, or like where to go to get hourglasses. But I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything that beginners really need to know. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.